Hello, everybody. It's Julie D from NordoniaHills.news, and welcome to Jabbering with Julie. Okay, I hope you have a snack and a drink because this is going to take a bit. There is so much going on. Now, I know I say that every week, and some weeks I do try to keep it short, but there's so much. This show is jam-packed. First of all, I am going to tell you on the show that there is a business that was coming to town that has backed out. So you have to wait. I'm not going to say it right away. I know some of you are probably going to scroll through, but I'm not going to put a picture. So you'll have to listen. And you're going to want to watch the whole thing anyway, because I just have so much to talk about. All right. So first of all, let's talk about this dirt pile behind me. If you've seen our posts, I even put a little video out, you know that this is the future home of Don Bosch Jewelers. They are currently located right over there. And where I am at this road that you see right here is Fair Lane. It's right off of Route 82. And this is basically in the backyard of First Watch Plaza. So it's right behind there. And in case you're asking, they're going to have their own parking lot. They're not sharing the parking lot with the plaza. Because I know everybody talks about the parking lot. Speaking of the parking lot, I was coming out of Way Back Burgers the other day, and I was like halfway across because I had parked across the ways, and a car zoomed right in front of me, just missed me. Be careful out there. Parking lots are very dangerous. In fact, another parking lot in the area that I won't mention where, I'm just telling you, watch your footing. There is a loose stone and like this little trench thing in the parking lot. And I hit it when I went to get in my car. So it's like in a really bad spot. So again, watch yourselves in these parking lots. It's very dangerous. Oh my goodness. All right. So let's get right to it. So yes, Don Bosch is moving. Obviously, I don't really think they're ready to move yet. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. They just broke ground. So obviously they're going to try to get as much construction in with the weather turning, but some of our falls are pretty nice. So it's fun because we have another project to watch. We have, wait for the walls to go up kind of thing. So we're excited about that. And then Ihop, I don't know if I have a picture for you of this. I didn't get pictures of everything because there's just so much going on. But I can put a link down below because I happened to be driving by. Actually, I was on my way to Way Back. Now I think about it. I happened to see the guy putting in the sign on the property saying that they are now hiring. So I went down the street, turned around legally in a parking lot. Did not do a U-turn. Although I do see several people doing that around town. Like I said, gotta be careful. Anyways, boy, I really digress. Anyways, I turned around and talked to the guy. The guy's name was Bob. It's very nice. And it said that they should be opening in November, but they need to hire a ton of people. So maybe you or someone is looking for a job. And, IHOP has good food, so they need help. Everybody needs help. But now we have a new restaurant that needs workers. So maybe someone that can help them. So again, look for the link down below. Okay, let's see. Also, quite a comments about this online. There is a new mattress store going in. Now, with the way some of the people online go on and on and on, you think we would have 10 mattress stores in town. I think we only have 3. So, and we have so many more chicken places, but that's another story. But anyways, there's a mattress place called Box Drop. And this is Norfolk Center. It's gonna be right next to Fleet Feet. This is kind of kitty corner from Rosati's. Speaking of Rosati's, just a few doors down, across the street actually from this plaza, Ebony's Ice Cream is going to be opening in November. and they're going to be doing an event with So Artsy, who's right next door, for Halloween. So I will put the link for that. I have to make a note about that because I got to give you the link for that. It's going to be a lot of fun, and we'll see what kind of ice cream they have, right? Everybody's dying to know. So all this activity happening in Norfolk Center. Isn't that fun? All right. So now this is interesting. One of our fans who I ran into in a local dentist office told me about this place that is hidden in plain sight. Now, where'd it go? I found it. And this is Brian McMillan. He is one of the owners of Feisty Mead. Now, you may say, I've not heard of them, although some of you have. But I can be one of those that says, I've never heard of this place. And it is hidden in plain sight. It's in Norfolk Center. Once again, this is like the hotspot all of a sudden. I'll have a link down below so you can find them because they're kind of like off they're visible from the road on Route 82. Not too far west of Blue Line Design, but I'll give you the address. You can't stop by there anyway. It's appointment only. But basically, they make wine out of honey. So it's called Feisty Mead. It's a certain type of wine made from honey. This is a learning experience for me. Not much of a wine drinker. Never heard of this type of wine. Of course, that doesn't surprise me since I'm not a wine drinker, but hidden in plain sight. Look at that. So if you know of any other businesses that are kind of like hidden gems, let me know. And we can share the word about what they are. What hidden gems are in town? Because, there may, if this hidden gem was in town, there may be others. Highly suspect. So again, I'll give you a link. Make it a note because I want to make sure I get all the links this time. All right, Tuscan Vine. I don't have to give you a picture. You guys have seen the place. It's in Sagamore where the Loose Moose Tavern was. Going to be Italian, in case you haven't heard. And they should be opening toward the end of the month, beginning of November. They're just finalizing everything now. People have been waiting for so long. And from what I hear on their Facebook page, their the front part is going to be called a ghost kitchen. And it's Greek, and you can pick up food there. Just pick up place only. We need more information about that. I can't wait. We should have the menu soon for the Tuscan place, if not both places. So there's just a lot going on there that we want to find out. We want to know what food they're having. We want to know when they're opening. But things are happening fast there now, it seems like. So that is great news. All right, so I might as well tell you who's not coming to town. Now, obviously, Panda Express is under construction. They should be pouring concrete soon, and then shortly after that, the walls are going to go up. They should be done around the first of the year. All is well there, as far as we know. But Slim Chickens backed out. Dun dun dun. I know. We didn't need a new chicken place or another chicken place anyway. Don't know what happened. Don't know. But all I know is Slim Chickens backed out. And Chase Bank is looking to submit plans. Haven't seen them yet. Obviously, it's not approved. Haven't even come to the table. I just thought it would be, I thought it was interesting that Chase is submitting plans. So again, very preliminary information here. But I guess Slim Chickens chickened out. What can you say? Alrighty, what else do I have to tell you? this past week, I had a wonderful time talking with Coach Joe and Coach Susan, and we did a video. They help people with addictive behavior, and they actually have a book that's coming out. But in the video, we kind of talk about Susan's journey to sobriety and this program that worked for her. Now, she tried the 12-step program. It wasn't for her. They're not saying that the 12-step program may not work for someone else, but they do have, just to give you a little information about their program, it focuses a lot on getting enough sleep, being under doctor's care, and exercising and eating healthy. And it really helped her. And they have actually been counseling people with addictive behavior and have had great results. And it's all about thinking differently. So I will post a link to the video down below so you can watch that as well. Very interesting. All right, so let's talk some sports. First, the good news. The Guardians, now this air date, the date I'm recording this is Sunday the 9th. Yesterday, the Guardians in a 15-inning game won from I don't remember the guy's name, but he's the toast of the town. He is a rookie that got a home run in the 15th inning to put the game to rest. And so now the Indians go on to the next round in the playoffs. So people are so excited. And the people that bought those tickets, it was a 5-hour game, they got their money's worth. I just wonder if they ran out of food. I mean, you get hungry, even if you have something to eat a couple, like every 5 hours you get hungry. So great news for the Guardians and Cleveland. And I know this has been, an interesting year, and some people don't like the name change, but the guys are playing their hearts out. So go Guardians. And other Cleveland teams, the Browns. In case you don't know, I don't know when you're watching this, but you probably know already. The Browns lost to the Chargers by 2 points. There was at least 3 plays that should have gone differently that we would have won. Moving on. Actually, speaking of football, I have a picture here. Jeff Garvis is doing a great job taking pictures for us. And let's see here. Here we go. And this game against Stowe, that was Friday night, was toward the end of the game, it was pouring rain. But the Knights were victorious against the Bulldogs, and they won 31-21. Oh, so what a game that was. I was not there. It was an away game, and was so happy that Jeff Garvis was there. He had like a plastic sleeve on his camera. And, it was quite the evening, but he got some great shots. I will have a link below. We also have an article written by Dan Rapp about the game and how the Knights took a bite out of the Bulldogs. We'll also have some great a few pictures of the band. They obviously were at the game, playing in the rain, and all the people involved, all the color guard and the cheerleaders, everybody had to suffer. Even the ball boys were out there in the rain. So it's not just the football players suffering through that. But I wanted to let everybody know that the Nordonia Marching Band and Color Guard earned their Best Percussion first place in class and grand champion at the Nordonia Arts Motion OMEA competition. I believe that was Saturday the 8th. You know what? I think I might even have a picture too. Not Jeff Garvis. See, I have so many Jeffs that I know. Jeff, I'm not going to pronounce his last name right, so I'm just going to say Jeff from Epic Photography. He sent this picture of the announcement. So congratulations to the band. While we're still in the football mode, JV also beat Stowe. It was a beautiful, crisp Saturday when they played. not a rain in sight. But the JV team beat the Stowe team 42-7. So that's quite a feather in their cap. And last but not least, I think I have a picture for this one too. Here we go. Get my mug out of the way. The middle school girls varsity team took second place at the Medina Milt Place Cross Country Festival. And there was 20 teams. So congratulations all around to all of our, and obviously there's probably some sports in Nordonia that I missed, and congratulations to everybody participating. And some people are in more than one sport. I don't know how they do it. All right, so this is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Our local post office sent us this great picture. Trying to get out of it, but can't really hide. My head's too big. Let's see. So the post office, once again, and they do this every year. When you buy breast cancer stamps, a portion goes to help breast cancer research. In the past years, our location has been the lead in the Ohio district for stamp sales. And the employees love this every year. They're always very excited when I go in there. I can't remember how many years I've been going in there and talking about this, but for them to do this consistently every year, and who knows, maybe you've helped, maybe you've purchased these stamps in the past and have helped them lead the way. I know I just recently got the stamps, and you can see the stamp right there. So if you're getting low on stamps, this would be a good time to buy them. All righty. I also have a link down below for the Nordonia Hills News 7th anniversary party. All right, in case you haven't heard, it is in Ground Zero, which is a restaurant in Northville Village that hasn't even opened yet. They were open a month or so ago for takeout, just to give you a taste. But now they closed down for construction, and we're actually going to be throwing our party before they're officially open. So you're going to be able to say, I was there before that was even officially opened. So the party is October 20th. We don't really have much time, people. Getting a little anxious for it. Very excited. It's a Thursday night, and you're invited. Yes. Anybody who's liked, commented, shared, advertisers, past advertisers, all are welcome. So I'm going to have a link down below so you can RSVP. Free food. There is a cash bar, but and it's really a unique place. Now the place may not be like totally done yet. So because it's like we're in there, before they officially open. But I think you're really going to love the theme that they have in there. Just have to wait and see what that is. We're also starting something new. There are so many wonderful businesses coming to the area. We are going to be sending new businesses swag bags, bags with stuff in them. Obviously, we can give them information about, where to get their security system, ADT, where to get their internet, Spectrum or Windstream. There's a lot of, when you're opening up a new business, there's a lot of other businesses here that can help you. In fact, I know that a Merry Little Diner is still working on construction there, and several businesses have actually helped them with equipment and other assistance too. So this business community really does like to help each other. So I love to see that. So anyway, I want to give them a swag bag. So if you know a business that wants to put something in our swag bag, let me know. I mean, I'm thinking we can even put like candy in there. Obviously nothing that melts, because if we store it, we don't want it to, melt or go bad. Maybe hard candy, all kinds of stuff. Let's welcome them, not just with a few little coupons and business cards, but maybe a business that really wants to donate something really cool. And last but not least, I just want to leave you with a question maybe you want to answer down in the comments. We put this out on Facebook and getting a lot of interesting things that people are saying. So here's the question. What is the most useless thing that you have memorized? Put that down below. And if we get enough people commenting, pick someone at random and give them something. But you won't know what it is. And I mean, we have to have at least 20 people commenting for me to give away a prize. So again, what's the most useless thing you have memorized? Here's mine, one of mine, because I actually memorize a lot of things I don't really need. But there was a show back in the day, and I'm showing my age, called Ihop, and Junior Samples had a number to call BR549. Don't know why I remember that, but I do. And I'm sure you have some useless fact floating around your head. Now, some people say lyrics are, useless, but when that song comes on, you can crank it up and, sing along. I think that's a very good skill to have. But anyways, what do you think? All right. I've jabbered on enough. Thank you for putting up this. And if you know of a business coming in the area, you let us know. And maybe I'll see you at the party. Bye, everybody.